Hello. Welcome back to SaberTech, and today's tutorial is about this here brewing system. And this is a system that I designed, I don't know, a year ago or so now. And I've been using it on Prowl's Bedrockin Minecraft server. This is the second time I've actually built it on his Patreon realm, or server now. And it works well for me. It is more manual than a lot of the automated versions of these, but I use it in a shop. And you know what? I can get a lot of potions really fast from it, and I'm happy with it, and it works well for me. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to use this and why I like it, and then I'll get into a actual tutorial for it. This here is a minecart powered brewing system, and it uses minecarts in the same way that a super smelter does. In fact, it uses them to quickly and evenly distribute all of the ingredients into the brewing stands. So anyways, to use the system, down here we have our minecart with all of the water bottles in it. That's what all these chests in the middle are for. They just hold a ton more water bottles for lots and lots of storage. All you have to do when you're running low is look at the water source, dumps a bunch of water bottles onto those hoppers to fill those chests right up. A nice little tip I learned right there for quickly getting all those water bottles. Regardless, all we need to do right here with these water bottles, we need to make sure these are all powered, which they are, and water bottles will go along like so and be put into these brewing stands. You go over 2 times, go ahead and turn it off, and you'll notice that these are on top of hoppers. The hoppers are being locked by this redstone dust, and so we have the water bottles in there. And now for the ingredients. First ingredient, of course, will always be the nether wart. I'll go and just put that in there just like so. And you'll notice I'm filling up the top row. Each side has 9 brewing stands. As the minecart goes over the hoppers, each brewing stand will get 1 ingredient. So with a 9 on top, that means each one's going to get 1 piece of nether wart. Launch it just like that. Nether wart gets put into each one. So I'm going to let these brew on up real quick. And we have our awkward potions. We're now ready for all the other ingredients, and I forgot to turn that off. It is no problem. But once these come back, I'm going to make ourselves a potion of invisibility. So what you do is you need to go and fill this top row up just like so, and in the middle one with the next ingredient, and the bottom row with the last one. That means that each one of these is going to get a golden carrot, and then a fermented spider eye, and then a piece of redstone. So I'm going to do this in here exactly the same way, with the golden carrots, fermented spider eye, and the redstone. And if I go ahead and launch these, you'll notice that each one's going to get the golden carrot first. And then once they come back, a powered rail. No idea how that got in there, but it did. But it got a fermented spider eye, and then a piece of redstone dust. So anyway, so those are all just like so. I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to go and let these brew right on up. And we have our potions of invisibility. So we got those, and to collect all of them, we just got to unpower all of those hoppers down there, and they'll get put into these shulker boxes. Because there are 9 brewing stands on each side, each one having 3 potions in it, you'll fill up exactly 1 shulker box. And with both modules, because each side is its own separate module, you get a double chest. And I've designed this for my shops because I like selling these. I like filling up a double chest worth, and that's how it is used. So of course, to reset it, all you have to do is do the exact same thing all over again, because these will be filled right back with water bottles, and you'll still have all your ingredients ready to go. So anyways, I'm going to get on with the actual tutorial. This here is the floor plan. This is 14 blocks long by 11 blocks wide by 9 blocks tall total. This here is just the redstone, so any additional decoration is of course going to be at least 1 or 2 blocks more on each side. But anyways, here on the back, we have our middle right there, and 1 block away we have these 2 blocks, and we're going to have our chests are going to be right here and right here. So which means our shulker boxes are going to be here and there, with our hoppers looking into them just like so. So that there is the output for our system. And out from the sides of these chests, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then over, back 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same thing on this side over here. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When we place our brewing stands in, we should have 1, 2, 3. Don't do that corner. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 9. So you'll have a 9 brewing stands. We could save 2 hoppers if we straighten this out, but in my opinion this saves a couple blocks of length, which is worth the extra iron. So from here I'm going to go ahead and fill in next to all of these hoppers just like so. This here is the locking mechanism that keeps these hoppers from pulling the potions out. Just put the rest in this just like so. And I need myself a lever, which is right here. And you can either put a lever right here, save a piece of resin dust and put it right there, which I'm going to do. Go ahead and power them up so all of these brewing stands are now locked. And we need to take more hoppers now and put the hoppers into the sides of all of these. You might, if you ever built a super smelter using hoppers, this will look very, very familiar to you. But these hoppers all go into the sides just like so, and into the top of all the brewing stands just like so. And I finished placing the end of those hoppers. We need to place in some blocks just to fill in these gaps for the rail system. So we need to carry these out one more along these edges, just like so. And like so. And these are going to make it so the minecart will bounce right back. And of course, because these are rails, we always have to do the top side first, or bottom side, whichever. Carry it on out one more, and now we can do the bottom on and around. And I've always found that you carry out one more and break it. I've always found that I always have more gold than I do iron, because I always have all the gold farms I could need, all the gold I could need, but iron's always struggling with it. I'm always struggling with iron. So that's why I just use powered rails. Now over here, I'm going to go drop this down 1, and then right up here, go ahead and bring this on around, and just like so. And of course, like so. So that is all the rails, that is those rails in place. Right up here, we're just going to go and place in our power sources on these blocks like so. Do the same over here, just like so. And now the bottom side, or the back side, whichever you want to call it, we're just going to go straight down with it, all the way down to this level down here, and pull these on up like so. And then it's going to curve over to the middle like so. Do the same thing over on this side, go and break these out of the way, and bring it on down. And this is going to be most of the rail system done. Bring these on over to the middle. So this here is the middle right here. Put a block, break these, replace them with regular rails. Let's put a block here on these edges so we can power everything on up. And let's put a piece of dust right there. And another piece of dust right there. Solid block right there. This is going to be our floor level. So now I'm going to go and throw in the floor. So I'm going to use another block for that, but let me throw the floor in. And the floor has been put in using dark oak wood, of course, because dark oak is the best wood to build with. And over here we just step down to get to these shulker boxes. You could put the shulker boxes up top, just like so if you wanted to, but I like having a double chest up here just so I can have some extra brewing space. So that is a reason for that. But anyways, I'll throw in the extra bells and whistles in the floor later because they're not absolutely necessary. But anyways, going to put a lever here. The lever is going to power all that down there. Just for looks, we're going to put in a pillar right here so we can work over here. So I'm actually going to put in these barrels over here because barrels can have rails put on them. And I'm just going to have another set over here, just like so, because why not? Actually in one. just like so, and keep the barrels, have the barrels go on around, just like so. And as you can see, these will still go right on top of the barrels, and they'll still be powered and everything is good. But these brewing systems, I mean, they just have so many ingredients and everything, and I like having everything right here where my cart's going to go. We need to replace these two off to the side, just like so. This way, these pieces will be powered and unpowered without affecting the rest of the system. So we can go ahead and take this, just like so. Power those. And that there is pretty much the redstone done. I'm gonna pull the flooring out a little bit more, and I always like to put some glass above the rails just so I can have a good look at them, just like so. And I'm going to put some ender rods. So let me grab them. I like to have some of the ender rods kind of sitting right here. That way you can actually access the minecart in case something happens to it. So I'm going to grab myself a minecarts too, which are right here. And there we have it. Put you here. Put you here. Let's grab you and the end rods again. And I'm going to finish the floor out real quick. And the floor has been completed just in time for me to take it right back out, because right down here I'm going to throw in the water bottle system, which is going to require the hoppers looking into this here minecart. Which you can do that by putting it right there. Go and put this back before I forget. Go ahead and bring the hoppers all the way down, I guess. Pretty much as far as you want. I'll just take it all the way down for as much space as possible. Same thing right over here. Bring it on back. And now I'm going to put double chests all along here. Just like so. And there we have it. And right here in the middle, let's just say right about here, I'm going to place these in. I'm going to grab me a stair, just like so, and no, not stairs, hoppers. I have a hopper looking into that chest of air. Hopper looking into that chest of air. And I'm going to grab my water source, which is right here. Let's waterlog these two hoppers there. So now this is a system where you can look and over here and get the water bottles into the system real easy. Anyways, that there is pretty much the system done. And I forgot to put that one in. Put those in up there. Put these in up here. So now if we launch these, we should go all the way around. Bounce right back. Those are good. If I launch these, we should do the exact same thing. And come right back. Where are they? Looks like I made a little mistake right there. Thankfully, it is a super easy fix. Instead of having a torch right up here or a block of air, you just need a torch down here in the corner, just like so. Oh, goodness alive. Guys, I have a challenge for you. How many times in this episode did I say, just like so? I've done it way too many times. I'm ashamed of myself. Let me know. Okay. Anyways, that's going to about wrap it up. I got one more thing. So, if you're making a potion that requires more than 3 ingredients, let's say you want to make a splash potion of invisibility is what you want. Okay. This lever here, make sure it is powered, like almost always, unless you're putting the items out, because I messed up so many times on it. I need to make an upgrade to this sometime. Anyways, you're gonna make a potion, a splash potion of invisibility. So we got our Neverwort, we got our golden carrots, we got our fermented spider eye, but we still need our redstone and our gunpowder. What do? So first off, so we need water bottles is what we need. So let me fill the water bottles on up. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to let these brew down before you put the rest of the ingredients into the system. So let me launch these on out. So we're going to get the Neverwort in, we're going to carrot, and then it's going to come back one more time with the from a spider, right? And how in the world have I got a powered rail? I have no idea. But you see what's going to happen is as soon as this brews down, that network goes all the way down. That going here is going to disappear. And if you put the next system in first, or the rest of the items, which will be the redstone and the gunpowder, redstone's going to go there in front of the spider. It's going to get out of order. It's not going to work. You need to wait to put the last ingredients in until everything else has brewed on down. So unfortunately, it's going to have to work. Once you have the last one in, you're free to go. And yeah, so with that being done, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. And I appreciate it, guys. If you would, leave a like and subscribe. I've enjoyed making this video. It is, as usual, for me in tutorials, it takes forever to... Oh, so many clips. I probably have over 100 clips of this video. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Goodbye.